What's up? What's up? Once again, it's the Fair Gamer. And I'm talking about how do you deal with people you think you know, but you just really finding out who they are. That's a good question because in this world we always somebody and then we somebody else. You have to think about that. You be like, man, I thought I knew you, but I don't. And this is not, I'm saying it could come from life experience. It could come from actually, seeing somebody else's experience. And I think that's what, I seeing it through somebody else's eyes. But my thing is like, your people know how to, I don't know. It's weird because you find yourself in a relationship with somebody or other people or you hear things from your friends and stuff like that. And you like, was you dating a representative or was you dating the actual person? Because it can get messy. And nowadays in the dating scene, it's a civil war between men and women. I don't know why it's a civil war. I don't know why people can't be more resistant or build a resistance towards fighting each other or arguing with each other or getting into it with each other, because men are supposed to love women. Women are supposed to love men. We got put on this earth to produce. And more, it's getting harder to get married. It's getting harder to date because there's so many chameleons out here. There's so many people that they're this person here, and then to the left, they're that person. And you got to deal with it. You got to actually go through it, and you got to actually see what you're dealing with. Some people, you sit up and you be like, man, I'm trying to figure out who I am and what I'm trying to go through. You got those relationships where this person is just constantly bouncing back and forth between what they want to be, and then you got the relationships where somebody come in just guns blazing, ready for commitment and everything, and then they pull back all of a sudden. Then you got the people who jump straight into the commitment and then either pull out or come back and pull out and come. So it's so many relationships now. What do you see yourself really relationship wise? You want something strong. You want to build something with somebody. You want them to know that at the end of the day, I'm here for you, you're here for me. Death do us part, whether that's good times or bad, anything like that. Relationships are it's like instant rice now. It's just, you put the rice in, boom, in 5 minutes, it's either cooked or you're still waiting for it to soften and get better. So I hope a lot of people out here, man, can feel that. It's like the relationship game is so crazy now. You got to protect your heart. You got to protect your mind. You definitely got to go out here with a sense of openness. Not openness like I'm open to anything. Openness means open-minded, like I can see your perspective. I can see where you're coming from. But at the same time, I have my standards. I have my goals. I have my ethics. I have things I believe in. My methodology isn't like yours. And yours is probably not like mine. But we can meet in the middle and we can work things out. So I've been seeing the manosphere lately. I've been seeing the woman's sphere lately. And I'm getting the vibe that men and women are just at odds about everything, and we shouldn't be. We should be loving each other. We should be there for each other. We support each other. I know it's women out here that feel like men aren't doing nothing on their P's and Q's, or bringing it. And I know it's men out here that think women are greedy and gold diggers and want everything in life, and they think everything's supposed to be perfect. I'm in the middle. I'm kind of stuck because I just want to see in this world, can people just coexist on a level that we understand each other and nothing's going to get in our way. We want the same thing, and I'm going to dedicate myself more to building with you and not going in the opposite direction. So at the end of the day, I just hope that women and men start to be on a better accord, and we start to understand each other more, and we start to love each other more. There's so much love missing in the world now, and so many people traumatized by the things that happened to them when they were younger, and the things that happen to them in relationships, that they don't understand totally what's going on. And I think in this world, everybody needs to open their minds more and understand that, it's somebody for everybody out there. But you got to be willing to take that leap and do what you got to do. And find the right woman, man. Find the right man. Find the right person that cares about you and your interests and what you care about. And then they understand that. Then you got to sample a piece of their life. You got to understand and see and like what they like. You got to try to see what they like. So it's like, there's some things that you want. You got standards and you got things you want, but it's not always like that. It's not always going to play out like that. Do you want to live in a happy existence where you got somebody that you care about, but they're not as tall as you don't, or they're not as rich as you don't, or they're not as, or do you want to be in a constant flux of spinning in circles looking for that person and they never appear? And by the time you're 50, 60, it's over. So just a fair game, man. I'm back with the Car Chronicles. I can't even say the name anymore. The Car Chronicles. Tune in when you get a chance. Thank you for your support. Peace.